is September 30th. Jason Ulseth, our Technical Programs Director for Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper, is out on the water. Jason, tell us what we're seeing today.
Well, we're a little over a week past the peak flows from our major flood last week, and we're out on the river kind of surveying the damage and looking at what's going on. There's a lot of things that happened with the river system since last week, starting with large amounts of sewer discharges sewage discharges that were discharged into the river system. So we had very high levels of E. coli and other pathogens in the water. So the water was very not safe to be around and had a very high likelihood that you could get sick if you came in contact with it. Now it seems that the levels have gone down. A lot of these sewage discharges have ceased, but we're still getting a strong smell of sewage in the water while we're out here. And it's probably still not too safe to come in close contact with. Other things that we've seen with the river is large amounts of trash. You can see right behind me this large amount of debris and other trash that got sucked into the river when the floodwaters came up. So the whole river system right now is completely covered with trash like this, other debris that have built up along bridges, pilings, and other trash collectors, fallen trees and things like that. A lot of trees have fallen off of the river banks. So these stream buffers and stream banks that were normally stabilized pretty well with tree systems have now fallen down. We're seeing a lot of unstable river banks, and it's going to take years for this river system to rebound and heal itself with all of this riverbank erosion.
Jason, tell me what Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper does to help in a situation like this. What are we doing, and what can people do to help us?
Right now, we're out here trying to assess the damage, exactly what happened and how bad the river is right now. And we're also out here monitoring for E. coli so that we know how hazardous this water is for people. Even today we saw several fishermen coming in contact with the water, and we're trying to assess how hazardous this water is, how much sewage is in here, and what is the likelihood that somebody's going to get sick when they come in contact with it. We're also monitoring for other parameters like dissolved oxygen to see how the fish are going to be able to survive this type of water quality right now.
And I know you take hotline calls, and this boat doesn't run on fumes.
Yeah, we desperately need support from local citizens that depend on this water system for their drinking water source, recreation, and we're out here to try to protect this water for all of the people that depend on it. So we operate a hotline call. Any citizen that has any types of issues or complaints or concerns about the river can give us a call, and we'll come out here and check it out. So we are a membership base, so we're looking for more members, people to come out here and help support what we're doing, and other donations to help make sure that we can keep gas in the boat and we can keep people on staff out here protecting the river system.
Thanks, Jason. I want to leave people with one thought. When we see trash like this, Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper does organize trash cleanups. We're going to be responding to the immense amounts of trash that are now in our river and along our shoreways due to our recent flood. And we hope that everyone out there will try to get involved and help us out with that. Any last things you want to say about our river today?
She took a big flood, but she's starting to heal herself. It's going to take a long time and a lot of efforts by a lot of people, local, state, federal governments, nonprofit agencies like Upper Chattahoochee Riverkeeper, and local citizens. It's going to take a long time before she's back to where she was.